Dzień dobry.
And welcome to the channel. Welcome to Beyond Borders. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We are Sine and James. We do travel videos and reaction videos. We are currently in our Poland series, getting to know the country a bit better, exploring it, eating good food.
Yeah, exploring it like there is nothing left to explore. We are exploring the people and the food and the history and the culture and the beauty.
I don't feel like we're going to run out of anything because there's just so much to get to know, and there's just so many videos on Poland and so many cities that we still got to travel to and explore. We are currently busy planning our next trip. We've just gotten back from Wrocław a couple of weeks ago, and we are planning our next trip to somewhere exciting. So if you've got maybe a suggestion, then please hit it down in the comments below so that we can see what your recommendation is. Over 90% of you guys watching our videos are not subscribed. So if you enjoyed this content, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on that notification bell so that you stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Today, we are getting into a video that was recommended by our Polish audience, and it's about a bear that fought in World War II, or he was part of the Polish army, introduced him to...
A bear?
A bear. They introduced him into the army. I think they found him in Iran, and basically they making him part of the Polish army, and he served as, I think, a corporal, or he actually got military rank in the army. So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
I'm pretty excited to see what the video is about. Wow. If you've got any other suggestions going forward, please let us know. We're going to get straight into today's video of Wojtek,
Okay.
the soldier bear.
Gotowi?
Zaczynamy. A bear.
A brown bear.
It's a brown bear, but I mean, how do you just stumble upon a bear? Like, do you just find a baby abandoned and then decide, I'm going to take him in?
Yeah, it's kind of written right there.
Oh, shame.
Weird.
Question though, what is a bear doing in the desert? It's Iran. I didn't know brown bears existed in Iran.
I'm not sure if it's a brown bear or a black bear, but we'll see when it gets bigger.
Wojtek.
That is so sweet. Yeah. That looks to be a brown bear.
Look how big he is. They picked him up obviously as a baby and then made him tame, or he grew up in the army obviously amongst humans and then became tame. And
I think that it's so noble of the soldiers to not just leave him there. Obviously they could see that he was a cub and he was alone, or perhaps they stumbled upon his mother that was killed, and just to give him another chance at life. I think that's very noble.
So many animals that I've seen in South Africa that have been raised, like lions and leopards and cheetahs, have been raised by hand by humans that have become tame, but I've never seen a bear.
Except for the circus, which is...
But the circus is different.
I don't support that.
I don't support the circus either, but that's different. I mean, he's in an army. I don't know if he was in a... he got military rank, you know.
What? He loved smoking.
It's like the Polish way. I wonder if he drank vodka as well.
Wow.
Beer and cigarettes.
Do you know how dangerous brown bears are?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, brown bears in general are not a species or animal that you want to come close to because they can very quickly turn.
Yeah, there's a general rule. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. Because you know that they say the strength of a brown bear's jaw can crush a bowling ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Imagine what it can do to your head.
I've seen some videos of people getting into contact with brown bears, and they look to be like very aggressive animals if you catch them in the wild.
Well, also if you cross paths with their cubs, if it's a mother, that's why they say a mother bear, because you don't wanna cross paths with the mother and her cubs.
It's not probably like Winnie the Pooh, you know?
No.
That's tame and just a bear that loves honey.
No, it loves beers and cigarettes.
No ways. How does the bear's natural instinct not kick in and he just attacks a soldier? So many times you see it with wild animals that you start playing roughly with them and then they just turn and then they actually bite and kill.
Yeah, but I think a lot of times when they do bite and kill, it's because of being mistreated. So you would see that a lot in the circuses, because behind the scenes in the circus, they get chained up, they get treated badly. But also, I think at this point, he was still quite young, and their natural instinct would be to play fight with their siblings. So I don't think that he was fighting to kill, he was fighting to play.
But what I'm saying is, many of times these wild animals that occur naturally in the wild, their instinct kicks in and they attack. Like I've seen videos and documentaries of people in India, in Asia, raising tigers, and then the tiger turns on the human and then eats his arm or attacks him.
A tiger is a different.
But a bear's the exact same.
However, this bear thought that they were his parents, and he was still young, obviously, there. So.
But the tiger probably also thought that it was their parents.
Well, you don't know how that tiger was treated. I can guarantee you the Polish treated this bear with the utmost love and respect.
Maybe, probably.
And he loved them.
He got a kick out of wrestling with other soldiers.
Oh.
I wonder if he was tied up, or if he was in a cage, or did they let him roam freely? Sleeping in the tents with soldiers.
I just love to cuddle with a bear.
He looks so happy.
Look at him.
And just look at that. He's standing there smiling next to what he thinks is his friends.
His family.
His
He
family.
probably thinks he is one of them. And he was.
He probably was. What goes out, or what touches me, is how small or how caring the Polish hearts are. Not only are they fighters, but the more and more that I'm getting to know them, they've also got a very soft heart, and they're very loving, they're very caring.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by the way that they take care of their biodiversity, like the forests and the nature inside of Poland. So the love for animals and nature is prevalent.
Yeah, big time. They put him in the ranks, Private Wojtek.
No.
Imagine being in an army and you've got a bear.
Yeah.
You've got a bear fighting with you.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Like, unleash the guys and then a bear walks out. Imagine like being on like the opposite side and seeing a bear.
I'd run away.
I doubt he fought like one-on-one and killed people, but he was obviously part of the groups that went into it.
Yeah.
But like, I still can't believe it, a bear. Unreal.
Wow.
So he picked up artillery and handed it to them.
He carried it, yeah.
Corporal.
Happy ending for the bear, though.
How long did he live for there? 22 years. I wonder what the average age of a bear is.
You know what I don't understand is why, like, the perfect emblem on a flag for Poland would have been a bear, not Germany. You know, Germany's got the bear.
I think it's Berlin. Berlin has got a bear.
Well, yeah, Berlin's got the bear, but Poland should have had the bear.
Well, it's a very strong symbol to have. I mean, he fought in wars alongside Poles and was I don't know, probably like a symbol of hope, you know, like a symbol of like, you know, just being one with nature and just, I don't know, it's just so unique. You would expect there to be like a lot more of him, but I don't know. We don't know Polish history a lot, and we don't know if there are like memorials of him in Poland or special things named after him. I think for Polish soldiers as well, it must have been unique and quite an experience. I mean, they picked him up as a baby,
Yeah.
and then
Right.
raised him, and then eventually he fought in a war with them. Like, it's such a beautiful story. It doesn't sound real. Like, it sounds like something that you'll get out of like a children's book, you know, or like a scientific
Yeah, sci-fi.
sci-fi like movie type thing. Like, they should make a movie about Wojtek.
They should. They really should.
It's the perfect like movie storyline.
I love the fact that they have so much raw footage, like photos, real photos of, you know, everyone, you know, they interacted with the bear and videos of it. It's really, really cool and super unique, and I had no idea.
Sine is a big animal lover, so a story like this, I think it must probably touch your heart, like
A heart-melting story.
a heart melt. Sorry, it's a beautiful story though.
It is.
And like, I don't know, I did know nothing. I knew nothing of this before being recommended this video. Like, it's such a cool story. Like, the whole world should know something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up as a kid, imagine learning about a bear, a wild animal fighting in a war. It's probably told in like Polish, like schools, and there must be stories about Wojtek, the Polish bear.
Oh, that's very cool.
Beautiful story. Like, if there's other videos like this that you would recommend to us, I mean, we love learning about new stories and new things about cultures and basically learning about Poland in ways that we never thought was possible.
And little hidden gems like these. These are really cute.
It's a feel-good story.
Yeah, and then he had a happy ending, didn't die in combat or had a bad ending. I think a nice zoo where he got to chill and have all his food and maybe some friends. That's a good ending.
The crazy thing is that he didn't go wild. He didn't go berserk. He didn't turn on his fellow family members, which were humans. Beautiful story though. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for recommending it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so that you stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Until next time,
This is Beyond Borders.
over and out.